My advice to disabled people would be find what you enjoy. You don't know until you try, and just never give up and just always keep trying and find what you love doing, because that's really important. You want to be able to enjoy it.
Hello and welcome to the Disability Download, brought to you by Leonard, Cheshire. On this podcast, we respond to current topics, share stories and open up conversations about disability. In this episode, my colleagues Josh and Nick caught up with decorated Team GB Paralympian Olivia Breen. Olivia burst onto the scene aged just 16, introducing herself with a bronze medal in the 4x100 relay at London 2012. Since then, she has a long list of accolades, including another Paralympics bronze, gold medals for Team GB in the World Championships, and more gold medals for Wales in the Commonwealth Games. Now she has her sights set on Paris 2024.
The Paris 2024 Paralympics begins on Wednesday the 28th of August and ends on Sunday the 8th of September. In the UK, the Games will be broadcast on Channel 4. Olivia Breen is an elite athlete for Paralympics GB in Wales, competing in the 2:38 category for sprinters with cerebral palsy and the F:38 category for long jump. At the last Paralympics in Tokyo, she won a bronze medal in the long jump. She has also won gold medals at the World Athletics Championships and more recently the Commonwealth Games. Olivia won gold in both the sprint and the long jump at Birmingham 2022. Olivia, welcome back to Leonard Cheshire Disability Download. I know you've got a long-standing relationship with Leonard Cheshire, and you last joined us on the podcast in July 2021 in the lead up to the Tokyo Paralympics. Welcome back and thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me. It's great to see you guys.
So for anyone who missed that last episode, please can you tell our listeners a bit about yourself?
So, hello, my name's Olivia Breen. I'm 27 years old and I'm a three-time Paralympian. I'm getting ready for the Paralympic Games in Paris in the next few months. Really hoping it goes well, and it's great to see you guys again.
Great. Can you remind us about the T:38 and the F:38 classification and what that means?
Yeah, so T means track, and then F means field, and then 38 means like cerebral palsy like myself and all limbs, and then it also means like multiple sclerosis, stroke and stuff like that. So it's a mix of everything, but my condition is cerebral palsy, so I've got two different types of cerebral palsy. One is called ataxia and then one is apatoid.
Okay, and so it's for people with cerebral palsy and MS with a certain level of mobility impairment.
Yeah, that's correct.
How are you feeling about the Paris 2024 Paralympics? We're really excited, but how does it feel from the point of view of an athlete getting ready to compete?
Yeah, so I'm feeling really good. I'm really excited. I just got back from Switzerland and the competition went really well. There's a lot of positives to take, but it's just trying to get more competition. The more practice you get, the better. And just be ready for September. So yeah, just keeping my head down and keep doing what I'm doing. So I'm really excited.
Brilliant.
Do you ever get like nervous when you get there and you're ready and you lead up to that particular time where you actually ready to do that particular event? Then is there something that you do to warm up to make sure you're not nervous? Is it like a ritual or anything like that?
So yeah, I do get really nervous for a competition, more so with the big ones. But I just do a warm up, to save my energy as much as possible. I just keep myself to myself. I'm quite quiet, and yeah, I'd rather be with people that understand me instead of just being like super chatty, because I'm obviously a chatty person, but on the competition day, I'm very in the zone and focused, you know what I mean?
That's good. Is there any like pumped up music that you listen to or something like to get you going?
Yeah, so I listen to music, like upbeat music, positive music, and yeah, I just try and just stay focused and keep myself to myself, be with people that are good, and obviously my coach as well, he completely understands me because I've been with him now 8 years now, so he knows what I'm like at competition day.
That's great. We mentioned earlier about your work with Leonard Cheshire. You did some great work with us around disabled people and exercise. For example, the Show Me You Can campaign, which includes the 15-minute home workout booklet. What's your advice to disabled people looking to get active today?
My advice to disabled people would be find what you enjoy. You don't know until you try, and just never give up, and just always keep trying and find what you love doing, because that's really important. You want to be able to enjoy it, not being forced to do it, if that makes sense. Just enjoy it and make the most of it, because you never know where it can take you. And also sport's really good for disabled people because it can help with disability so much.
And it must also be a big boost for morale and mental health as well.
Yeah, definitely. It can help mental health massively as well. I find when I'm having like a break of training, like 2 weeks off, I'm like, I just want to go back to training. I just found myself getting cranky. And when I trained, I feel so much happier. It's crazy what a difference it makes when you don't train. You know, it's a difference in your mood. You're like, why is people annoying me? And it's like, no, let's get back training, Livy. You'll be fine.
So is it the routine? Is it the endorphins, or is it both, really?
Yeah, I think it's a mixture of both. I think I just love training, and I think it just makes me so happy as well. And obviously, I'm so lucky to have it as my job as well. So, yeah, it really does make a difference to your mood and your mental health as well. It's really important.
Fantastic. So, what are your goals for Paris 2024?
I would love to come back with a medal.
Are you targeting medals in both events, obviously? Which do you think is your stronger event, the sprint or the long jump?
Well, I think it happened on the day, but I think there's definitely more potential in the long jump. But as I say, medal would be a dream come true, but any medal will be absolutely amazing. And obviously to get a PB as well and be healthy.
Yeah, all excellent goals. Yeah, superb.
Yeah. Well, let's hope you get a career highlight because obviously you've had a lot of career highlights in the past. What's your most favourite one, do you reckon?
The Commonwealth Games, for sure.
That was when you won a gold in the sprint, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, fantastic.
And obviously for Wales.
Yeah. So you're a proud Welsh person and really happy to compete for Wales, I guess.
Yeah, I'm very happy. I absolutely love it. It's just, the team's so lovely and it's just a real special bond. And no one will ever take that moment away from me.
I've seen pictures of you holding the Welsh flag, going, yeah. And is there any other the highlights you reckon that oh my God, like, I can't believe that happened?
In 2017, after having a really bad year, 2016, I came 12th in the long jump. And the year after, I became world champion. And I was just like, oh my goodness, wow, this is crazy, becoming 12th to like world champion. It just shows what a difference it makes when you change coaches, change environment, and you don't know until you try. And I'm so glad I made that move.
Fantastic. It's quite a transformation. So Josh and I are obviously going to be... we'll be watching on Channel 4, as we said earlier. That we've all got CP, but there's only one elite athlete with us. So we're obviously going to look out for you. Do you know when you're competing yet? Have you got the schedule?
Yes, I'm competing on the 31st of August. The heat is in the morning for 100 metres and the finals in the evening. And then the 5th of September is the long jump straight final in the morning.
Fantastic. That's brilliant.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We'll keep it all crossed for you. And so what have you been to Paris before, and what do you know of the setup in Paris, and what are you looking forward to seeing there?
So last year we had the World Championships in Paris, so it's really good to get insight to it. But yeah, I just can't wait to be there and see all the other teammates, all my teammates from other countries as well. And obviously it'll be so different to Tokyo, so I'm just really excited about the whole experience.
Yeah, fantastic.
So in terms of the other great British athletes, what should we look out for when we're all watching at home?
There's quite a few people, like Sammy Kinghorn, who's a 253 wheelchair racer. And there's also Alan Davis, from Wales as well. He competes for GB in the shot put and the discus. And then Harrison Wash as well. Yeah, there's a lot of different people to look out for there, for sure.
Obviously, when you're not training and when you're not competing, is there any sport that you'd be watching during your time there?
I think I'd just be watching the whole thing, really. Watching other sports as well. I don't know exactly what sport, maybe like swimming. But there's also Stephen Clegg to look out for. He's a visually impaired swimmer. He's going to be doing really well.
That's cool.
So yeah, I think it's just nice to get involved and support each other. And the whole village experience as well is really fun.
That's great.
Yeah.
If there was another Livy somewhere in an alternative universe, what sport would she be doing?
Maybe like cycling, maybe triathlon, maybe horse riding, maybe swimming. I'm very sporty in general.
That's cool.
But when I retire, I definitely want to get into like CrossFit. I think I love the look of that.
That's cool.
And the challenging yourself, and the environment just looks like a lot of fun.
Awesome.
And what do you like to do away from athletics? What things do you enjoy doing?
I love doing talks and stuff and trying to find the people in the next generation and making people realise what a different sport can make to your life. Charity stuff as well, I think it's really important. And Leonard Cheshire had a big thing close to my heart. So obviously, it helps disabled people become independent as well. And I think that's really important to disabled people for sure. I'm very sociable. I love being with my friends and my family as well.
I just want to know, with a new government formed, what would you like to see from a new government for disabled people, and what would that look like? Do you reckon?
I think it'd be really important to get more disabled people to work in a working environment, and also, disabled people, we have a different way of learning about things, and we do things differently. And I also think it would be a positive for people to learn about disability, and we've got a different mindset, a different attitude, because we have to do things differently, being disabled. But I think it'd be really important to have more disabled people in a working environment for sure.
Yeah. And have you seen people, other people take up sport and been inspired to take up sport? And how does that make you feel when you see that happening?
It makes me just feel like, wow, I'm really glad this is happening, and I'm really glad to see more disabled people getting out there and trying, because it's really important for us to try and also have the confidence as well. It's really important as well, because obviously, it's quite daunting when you go to like a place where you don't know anyone, that everyone's just staring at you, thinking like, why is this person different? It's like, it's good to be different, and it's good to be unique and share that with others.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
I want to say to Nick, if you could do a sport right now, what would you do, Nick?
I suppose from sports that I'm aware of, for me as a power chair user, it would have to be boccia. But just based on the ones that I'm aware of, obviously there's a lot of training and effort and skill that goes into that I currently don't possess. But it looks really cool. And there's amazing things set up for people with all different levels of impairment. So yeah, I guess boccia, which for people that don't know is a bit like bowls, that's another event that'll be at the Paralympics. But to be honest, I'm just looking forward to it as a viewer. There's so many different events that are all really good fun to watch. I have to say, I think we do really good coverage of it in the UK as well. I think the TV coverage is excellent. So yeah, I just can't wait to watch it.
Yeah, you should definitely try boccia. Why not?
Yeah, I really should. I really should, because I know a lot of people at Leonard Cheshire get a lot out of it. So yeah, I just need to find a local boccia club.
I'm sure there's one not far.
I'll have a look on UK Parasport and see where the nearest one is. Good idea, Liz.
Has there been a time where you've mentored disabled people to get into the sport? that you're doing? When you have the time to potentially do that in the future, would that be something that you would want to do?
Yeah, I would love to get into coaching for sure and help disabled people, because obviously I understand how it feels, and having cerebral palsy, it takes your body longer to get your body what you want to do, tell your brain what you want your body to do, because obviously the coordination. But you just got to be patient, it will come. I would love to be a mentor as well for disabled people, up and coming, the younger ones, and just saying, make the most of every experience, don't ever hold back. I'm always thinking about the next goal. I'm always thinking, how can I make myself better? What can I do to learn from that, basically? So I'm always thinking long time, basically, as well. Obviously Paris is my main goal now, and then after that I'm going to be thinking towards LA.
What is it next? LA, is it?
2020,
wow.
2028. Oh my goodness, that would be my last game though.
Yeah. You've already decided that's going to be your last one.
Yeah, 100%. I'll be going to the next thing in life, the next chapter, because I think I would have been to 5 Paralympic Games, so that's insane.
Wow, yes.
Yeah.
Because am I right in thinking you started as a 16-year-old at the Paralympics in London 2020?
Yeah, I did. With braces,
Yeah. That's amazing. Good luck again in the 4th Paralympics in Paris, and
thank you very much.
I'm sure you'll be fantastic. We'll be watching you, keeping a close eye on how things go, and keep the medals coming, and most of all, enjoy it.
Thank you so much. Lovely to meet you. Lovely to see you again, Josh.
Thanks so much, and best of luck to Olivia at Paris 2024. We'd love to know what you think, so do get in touch by emailing us at disabilitydownload@leonardcheshire.org, or you can contact us on Twitter or Instagram @LeonardCheshire. If there's a guest you'd like to hear from, or a topic you think we should cover, let us know. This has been the Disability Download.